Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of Two Girls, One Doc.
One Doc.
It's your girl, BD.
It is Four Ends the Foodie.
And we are back.
We're back.
It's a credits today, guys. We didn't say it was a credits the last one, but I realised that actually it wasn't that long of a documentary to be a whole episode. So
yeah,
it's going to be a credits. A necessary one, but a credits nonetheless.
Yeah. And we'll do another credits and then we'll be back to regular scheduled programming.
Yeah, so next week's is the credits. It's actually going to be a great one. We'll let you know what that's about at the end of this one.
Yeah.
And then we're going to give you two documentaries in a row just to kind of make up for the fact that these were two credits, and then back to normal. Okay?
Yeah.
That's some housekeeping. Now on to the show.
On to the show. So this credits, well, the documentary we kind of based this credits on was like the Chibok girls one on BBC.
Yeah, it's called What Happened to the Chibok Girls, and it's documentary is a bit strong. It's kind of like a news, like I can tell they probably played this like after the news.
Yeah, it's kind of like an extended news segment basically.
Yes, exactly.
Which is a shame. I really would have liked to have seen a proper deep dive into this, because it touched on some subjects that I think we really need to
explore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And also like it touched on sort of like the aftermath kind of, and I don't want to say aftermath because like it's not really over because girls
it's still
are still
ongoing,
captive, but the aftermath for the ones that survived. And I think that, you know how they did the Sex for Grades one, that was a proper like investigation. It would be so good if they were able to have one for this, like
highly doubt it. Who's going to go investigate Boko Haram?
No, but not investigate Boko Haram, but just like, you know, the people who've escaped, like what's going on, speaking to the government, like
and I also would have liked to have known more about their experiences whilst being held captive. I mean, I guess maybe for some people it's trauma, but I feel like it wasn't really clear what happened in the time they were captive, other than that a lot of them were married and had kids.
They just came out with babies,
which is
so I mean,
crazy.
I guess from that you can deduce.
And I thought a lot of them were Muslim, but some of them were converted.
Yeah, but apparently most of them were Christian. Because even when you like type the Chibok girls on onto Google, it will say when it happened, which was 15th of April 2014. It says 276 mostly Christian female students aged 16 to 18.
That is so crazy. And they had two options: be slaves or convert to Islam. And
But either way, you're coming out with a baby. Because if they say convert to Islam, are they going to say, okay, cool, now be free and go?
No. They want them to marry these guys and have kids.
That's insane. And how does one kidnap 207?
Do you know, that's what I kept thinking. How do you do? Is it guns? How do you... It doesn't make sense. So, I mean, I guess I've never been in a captive situation, but how do you... 200 and something people, like... so many, and they've been doing this, like apparently this is Boko Haram's like one of their main tactics. I mean, I don't know enough about the political climate in Nigeria, past that like pretty much all the politicians are shit, but I don't know how this part of their tactic, like how is it, because surely the Boko Haram are northerners, right? So you're like doing yourself, because these are your people. I mean, I guess it's the same thing as IPOB.
Are they holding them captive? Are they trying to get ransom from
I don't know what they're
to what ends?
Maybe, I guess it's the same thing as IPOB though, because like if you go to the east, so IPOB is like, is it Independent Party Biafran something? It's something to do with Biafra basically. I can't remember what it stands for, but they also are wreaking like havoc in the southeast, and I often think,
what are they doing?
Oh, do you not know? Like, kidnappings, like that period where, like, post-COVID, when I was meant to have my trad, that was why I couldn't have. Crazy kidnappings. Like, there's this thing called sit at home. So basically, in the southeast, you can't, on Mondays, you're not meant to go anywhere. They come out, they demonstrate. If they see you, apparently, like, it's literally shot on sight. Like, it's really a lot of unrest. It's getting better, but it's still,
Why can't we all just get along?
And it's like, even if you want to do like, do people that are not your own people. Why
neighbors.
Are you doing your kinfolk?
Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah.
Like, why are you doing your kinfolk?
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lick.
Kinfolk is kinfolk.
Literally, well, I guess. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Have you heard of Chowchilla?
No.
What happened in Chowchilla? There's a documentary about it. Maybe we should cover it. It's happened in like in the 1970s, and it was similar to this in that like a bus of school children was kidnapped.
Were they ever released?
In California, yeah. They were kidnapped and buried under like a mass grave thing. And then they managed to escape.
As in buried alive?
Yeah. So they, yeah.
To what end?
It's actually, you know, I won't spoil it for you because maybe one day we'll do the documentary, but it was actually so stupid. Like when they figured out who did it and why they did it, it was so fucking dumb. Okay. Like there's never a good reason to kidnap children.
And bury them alive.
And bury them alive.
Did all of the kids survive?
Everyone survived, yeah. No one died. Yeah.
No, I'll definitely be watching that. That's very interesting.
It's very insane. But yeah, this again, it just goes to show, because I think that one was only 26 children. This was 276
girls
that they just kidnapped like that.
And it's like they say like they marry them off, but it's like you can't tell me there was no trigger warning rape involved.
Of course, they left with you were going to school, okay? That was your day planned. You were going to school, okay? You never make it home. When you finally are released or escape, you have a child with you. There's no way that you were like, oh yeah, I'm just fancied having a kid.
Sorry.
That was not your choice.
So this is so off topic, but I was watching a TikTok and the girl was like, trigger warning, Corey Gamble. Oh my God.
TikTok is so funny.
Is like my favorite social media app that's so ever existed. May it's
unmatched.
Forever live long, and may it forever be like this. Like I love it. And I just feel like people are just absolutely like, you have the side of the people that are trying to be something they're not, fine, whatever, they're doing their own thing.
Have the Instagram side, but there's actually like just funny, normal, everyday. Like I will literally, I have a TikTok allocated time at night. I'll get into bed, my man will think something's about to happen. He'll be like, TikTok again? And like, excuse me, nigga, this is the real love of my life. And the clock actor, literally the real love of my life, because there's everything you need. But no, I just found that funny. No, I love it. Your reposts, I swear to God, yeah.
My sister literally says that every time she goes on, she'll go to repost something and be like, Foreign's a Foodie has reposted, Foreign's a Foodie. To be honest, I don't know where Annette has been, because usually we have the same reposts.
Yeah, she's been slacking. She has.
Yeah, I need to message her.
She used to send me bare shit. She hasn't really been sending me shit these days. Yeah, I know.
She sent me like one thing in the last 2 weeks. She needs to be up on it.
Maybe she's trying to do better with her life. I don't know. She needs to stop being so productive.
She needs to stop being productive, and you're not better than the rest of us.
Focus on your focus.
Literally focus on your focus. But yeah, do you know what really struck me about this documentary? I didn't understand what the fuck that minister of Women's Affairs was saying, the Uju woman.
Oh, don't piss me off.
So basically there's this woman that the documentarian, investigative, whatever you'd call her, Ghost of Sea, and she's basically trying to understand what's happened to the Chibok girls since
because what has happened, it's been 10 years.
And then this woman's like, they put them in University of America, which is a really expensive, prestigious university.
I didn't understand this bit. I even went back and I still didn't understand.
I watched it twice, and this woman starts ranting, like just about how why would you do that? The bill was this amount. If they bring this to my budget, I wouldn't accept it. And I was like, I don't understand if you're saying that these girls don't deserve an education.
Yeah, or you're saying that they wasted the money that they could have helped them with something else. Because didn't most of them drop out?
Most of them dropped out. And whilst I agree that, like, if obviously, I don't agree anything. I think you should have done everything for them. Housed them, given them a stipend, and sent them to uni. Are you fucking dumb?
100%. And also not even just sent them to uni, because they weren't at uni when they were taken, so they actually are regressed. They're not where they should be. So they should have given them the education from whence it stopped and continue upwards. Because what do you mean? Because no, think about it though. How am I supposed to? I don't have education. That's not my fault. I now have a child. That's not my fault. How am I supposed to continue? I might as well go back to being enslaved.
Yeah. Like one of the a few of the women who are in like these government housing, looks like more a camp to me.
Yeah.
A lot of them were like, they wish they'd never left.
And that's so sad.
That is so sad.
It's like you fight for your freedom. You've escaped. No one just said, oh, off you go, babe, on your bike. You've escaped. Who knows what that took or what happened, exactly what horrors you faced. You've done that, and now you're here, and it's like, Rod.
The government doesn't want them talking to journalists, which, I mean, press, every government controls, the
media.
But like to the extent you were basically locking them up, it's crazy. As if they're the criminals. It's like
you're re-victimizing them. Like, what more? Should they just crawl under a rock and die? Like, what?
Yeah, but the Nigerian government has failed its people on so many levels. Like, that is why I say I'm so sorry for, like, I was going to say I love being Nigerian. No, I'm so sorry, but I would sell the passport for a chicken wing because what do you mean? Like, what do you actually mean? If this was UK or America, and not to say these countries are the be all and end all of anything.
They have their problems.
They have their own fucking problems. Trust me. I live in the UK. Like, it's shit. But
trash.
If it was the UK and these were a bunch of white school, look at Madeleine McCann, a bunch of white school. Do you
how
think
many millions of pounds have they put into
finding Madeleine? And this is one girl that her parents left.
That she didn't even disappear in the UK. She disappeared abroad.
Her parents left in a hotel to go and have tapas.
Negligence.
Literally, they will not stop.
That's how you're rewarding it.
Looking for her. What more? A terrorist organization kidnapping 200 and something girls. What kind of country is that?
From school. They just went to school.
And like one of them was saying that since she's come out, the government was meant to give her money. They've given her £11 a month, which has since stopped.
Which is
So
not only were they only given £11 a month, they've now stopped the £11 a month. I'm sorry. How are you supposed to live?
Bro, let's do the conversion. Because 11 times the exchange rate is currently 1,500, I think.
Oh my God. Well, that's better than it was before, right?
Yeah,
wasn't it worse? Yeah.
So £11 is like 16,500 naira a month. That is nothing. I mean, pounds or in naira.
What can that even buy you? Because it's not as if like, oh yeah, you can get bare stuff. Like, no, that money, it's not like, oh yeah, the naira is less, whatever. With that money, even in naira, you cannot buy.
You can't buy shit. You can't buy shit. I just spent like a lot of money commissioning artwork, and like when I was like, why is this thing so expensive? It feels like the cost of materials.
Everything is expensive.
So,
what art did you get?
Oh, there's this guy that I got to do a series of. So I got 4 paintings. It's a series of. One is a series that I'll hang in the living room of a woman walking
on
like
the wall.
With
Yeah.
I made sure that she looked Igbo, not light skinned.
Oh, as a person.
But just the clothing. I actually really wanted her to be brown, or like dark skin. And then the other one is a like Nigerian market scene with people going into like
nice.
Danfo.
Who's the artist?
I'll send it to you. Some random guy,
okay.
Not random,
where did you find them?
Yeah, I asked my cousin for recommendations, and then one of the guys I was talking to was like, I don't do this kind of art, but I have someone who does, and I sent it to him, and he's been really
nice.
good. Like,
good.
It's funny because when I wanted to send him a voice note, I had to get my mum to send it because I wanted.
Yeah, before he knew.
Yeah, knew that I was British and up to the price, but
100%.
That one's gonna go in the bedroom. And then there are these carvings my mum's getting that I want, but that'll be for like my next place. Like I would get like really nice carvings and put them in like
like cases,
not cases, because it's a flat carving, so it's almost like a picture itself, so you can put it in a frame.
It can stand on its own.
Yeah, you can put it in a frame, so I'd actually put it in a frame and hang it like a picture.
Okay.
Yeah. I've earmarked.
How big would that be?
I don't know. It depends on what I get. The ones I'm getting now are going to like basically fill the back wall, but
where the sofa is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's why I envisioned it. Oh nice. And then you'll be able to see it in the mirror as well.
And I'm going to put light, because I cannot find an uplighter that I liked. So then actually I was like, do you know what? I'll put lights above the pictures.
Well, they just have like them LED strip things behind the
pictures.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean like, you know the gallery lights that hang over pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to put those on top of each one.
Okay.
Because I can't find like
That's so cute.
Yeah, because I can't find like an uplighter that I like.
Interior designer.
Yeah, girl. I am doing so many things. Next time you come here, it's going to look very different.
When will that be? When are we invited? We had to beg you the last time to come.
When we've all been to everybody's house once. Please, I'm not the only one. I mean, actually, maybe we've been to Liz's.
Have you been to my house once? I feel like you've been here more than once.
No, I've been only once.
Okay. Well, I'm to be honest, I haven't even been here for a year. So
yeah, I've been to Liz's more, but that's because she did her birthday, and then I've been to Nicole's twice. No, I've been 3 times. I went once, and Liz came, and then we went for her birthday and then Christmas.
And to film. You were there when we filmed.
Yeah. So I was actually thinking, because I'm not doing much for my birthday, I'll just invite you guys around and actually maybe have a taco night this time.
Oh my God, yay. Oh my God, make sure you have that margarita shit there. That was great.
I need to remember. So
I'll bring sleeping bag.
Yeah, I was thinking I will maybe do that and have you guys around.
Yeah. I'm there. I've kept that weekend free anyway. I'm not going to work.
My birthday weekend.
Yeah. Are you not going to do it on your weekend?
No, I would have done it another weekend. I have so many plans that weekend.
Sorry.
Because it falls on a Friday. But
your birthday?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
And I was thinking next.
so you can do it on the Friday then?
Yeah, I'm doing something with my mans on Friday. Then Saturday, my sister and I do something. Sunday's Father's Day anyways. So I'll do something with my family.
Okay.
I was thinking like the following weekend.
Okay, that's fine. I'll keep it free.
You can celebrate me all month.
Yay.
Fun.
Woo.
But yeah, we've gone so off topic.
Yeah, sorry. Let's find a way.
But my birthday's 14th of June for those listening. So
would you want presents?
Yeah, send presents. Send funds. I'll send my PayPal link.
We'll put her Cash App.
We'll put a Cash App. Send funds, send presents.
We'll put her PayPal link in the show notes, and then depending on how successfully she is, I might on my next birthday.
Exactly. Oh yeah, we should do that. For real, we should do that. Let's see what I get. Oh my god. Somebody that listens to us has to be rich. Drop me a bag, please.
They have to be rich or at least financially poor with their decisions, and they're not willing. They don't mind spending a rack.
PayPal link will be in each episode leading up to my birthday.
We have just literally a month and a half.
Exactly. So if you don't have it in this month's paycheck, you can have it in the next.
In the next. Okay, that's true. Yeah. Send it to me. I'll add it to the thing. Yeah.
Amen. But yeah, we should probably be donating more for the Chibok girls.
I mean, to be honest,
to be flipping honest.
To actually be honest, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, guys, in terms of this documentary, this news thing, I think it'll be good to watch to educate yourself, but it was lacking in so many ways as well. Like, I just felt like I would have liked a bit more insight into Boko Haram, because if you're watching it as
did you remember the guy who was part of them? There was a guy that they interviewed who was part of he was a captor. I don't know what his name was, like Joseph or something.
No, it was Muhammad.
Okay, well there you go. I don't know where I got Joseph.
I really don't know where you got that from.
It's all in the Bible. It's all in the holy books. So what was I going to say? Yeah, him. So he was just talking about like how, you know, he looks back and he regrets it, I guess.
Go to hell.
But I'm just kind of like, babe, the damage is done.
The damage is done. I mean, I guess
I'm not saying people can't change or people can't whatever. Like, you can realize you're wrong, but I'm just kind of like, okay, well, the damage is done. Like,
he says he was brainwashed, but I mean, I guess you must be.
I can believe. Yeah, to do these sorts of things.
But how convenient that they offer you amnesty and suddenly you realize how bad it is.
I do think that because it's not a documentary, like it was good for what it was. I just wish that it was more.
Yeah,
I think that's where I am with it.
Yeah, because I even feel like to raise awareness in the diaspora of the issues going on, we need more information with our parents, because they grew up in Nigeria. They always have that connection to wanting to know what's going on in the political, like, for example, if I moved to Paris now, I would still want to know what's going on in British politics, because it kind of affects. I think
I would, boy. Did you vote yesterday?
No. Who was there to vote for? Sorry, before I sound stupid, I'm very sure it was the London elections. May. It was London. Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't vote. I didn't vote because I don't. I thought I was going to say this, but I thought I sounded stupid. I did not vote because I don't technically live in London anymore.
Well, so you couldn't.
Did
you not get
my new polling whatever is here. So how would I go to? I couldn't go to my parents to vote.
Did you not get like a polling card or something?
No. I don't live in.
Did you register to?
I've changed my
vote.
Whatever, because
you changed
my credit score randomly dropped, and I was like, "What the?"
Because you have to.
Yeah, and my mortgage wasn't showing on my credit score for like a year or so. I wasn't really fussed, but then I was trying to apply for something, and I was like, "Why is my credit score so low?" I mean, I didn't get rejected, but I just was like, "Why is my credit score so low?" So I called them, and they were like, "Yeah." So they changed my address and everything, and it immediately shot up.
Yeah, it's so silly. I don't really get why, but like it's just one of those things.
But so yeah, no, I couldn't vote.
I stood at that polling booth for so long.
But it's so annoying because I want Sadiq Khan out, but because London affects me. But
but who? I literally I stood there for so long. I don't remember who I voted for. I stood there for so long. I was just looking. I was like, I was getting a bit suspicious. They're going to be wondering why I'm still here. I was like, oh shit, now I need to.
Well, you performed your civic duty, if nothing. But I need Khan out because I cannot stand. What he's done for London is nothing, except increase the price of everything and put all these parameters.
Who's the last person that did something for London? Livingston.
Probably.
Proper
fucking me.
And I was in primary school.
Right.
Do you know I did his eye test?
Oh, did you? When?
Yeah, ages ago. I remember I was like, this guy looks kind of familiar. I was like, his name is kind of familiar.
Not the mayor of Dimsdale.
Literally not the mayor. This was where he wasn't. I mean, obviously he wasn't mayor when I did it because I was a child when he was mayor. But
speaking of mayor of Dimsdale, did you see that video Beyonce posted recently?
Which one?
Like, she's on a bus and like she's in Japan, but she's on a bus.
I think I saw a still from it. She's in Japan. Yeah.
But why? But the bus looked like a London bus. And I was like, girl, why are you on the 221?
Well, you rate London. I don't know that London buses will ever look like the Japanese.
Why are you on the 221? But yeah.
Not the 221. For context, the 221 is the bus that used to take us to college. With whose house?
That brings back so many fucking memories on that bus.
That 221, gosh. The things that happened on that bus.
The things that happened on that bus.
That's when our friendship was solidified.
Yeah, of course. I remember the day we met. I remember the day I met everyone.
Look at you with your great memory.
No, because that is like probably all I remember from college. I don't.
Yeah, it's true. You don't actually remember.
I need to bring that up with my therapist and talk about other shit because I need to know why I do not remember college. Like, that is strange.
And it's college specifically. Like with me, my memory is shit. Like I don't really remember much of anything. I only remember random shit. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But with you, it's like that. Those 2 years,
they are like completely erased. I have snippets of things that happened, but I'll literally see people and everyone's like, do you know? I'm like, I don't know who that fucking is.
And I feel like we almost have to like fill in the like any memories you do have are because you've been told them. So you're like, okay, yeah, I remember that happened. You don't remember that it happened. I mean, you just remember that we told you that it happened.
I know. The one core memory I have is
I know. Yeah, I know. So Ariel.
I think that's my favorite memory of life. What a great day that was for me.
For you,
literally.
Not for your.
I know about the other person. Sorry to that man. And then I remember the other day when you can edit this out, but when Natasha was crying in the corner with her baby.
Someone who's got a wife and kids now. Okay.
Oh my god. Nah. But do you know what? Maybe I just erased it because I took from it what I needed, which was my core group of friends, and that was it.
And then that was it. It served its purpose.
Yeah, because literally I made the people who are my closest friends I made in college. I mean, I'd met Liz from secondary school, but
but then it was like solidified.
Yeah, in college. No, it wasn't solidified. Mine and Liz was solidified before, but I think the group was solidified in college.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if me and Liz would have still been friends if we didn't go to the same college, because naturally you would just drift
apart. Yeah, that's true.
The seeing each other every day definitely helped.
But then it was just weird because there were so many like connections. So like, for example, I knew Nicole's brother because I was a fan of his group, back in the day, still am. Shout out Young Mans, and then Annette knew for somehow
everyone knew him.
It was like, how the fuck do we all know this guy? Yeah. So it was kind of like there was like
so many. Maybe if I hadn't gone and I still hung around Liz, I would have met you guys. But I don't know if we would have been. I don't know if I'd have been that friend. If I'd have been that or that Liz's friend.
It would have been like, oh, I see you at like all the events and stuff. Like, hey girl, how you doing? But it wouldn't be. I'm voicing you at 6 a.m. because I have diarrhea. Yeah.
Anyways, guys, as you can see, this was a very random episode. But next episode, I'm horny for it.
Yes, we're doing the credits.
I'm actually horny for it.
Horny. I don't know if that's the right words to
probably
use.
Not.
Because actually, considering what happens,
no baby reindeer.
We're doing.
I need to get my Scottish accent back for that episode. Where is she? She must be in there.
I love the Scottish accent. Do you know? Okay, so Foreign sent me this TikTok about this documentary that's come out on Channel 4 a couple of days ago. It's called Miriam, the Death of a Reality Star. Watch it. We're going to cover it eventually, yeah. There is someone on there who has a Scottish accent. Scottish, yeah, accent, yeah. I can't do accent, sorry. Scottish accent, yeah. And I was like, this guy is so much more attractive
because of the accent, yeah.
Like, it's insane.
But do you not find it crazy that I used to have a thick Scottish accent?
Yeah, but I can't even imagine it. I can't even
like
imagine.
My dad was literally like,
videos or it didn't happen.
Boy, there's no video. But my dad was literally like, yeah. He said, I came back one weekend. He said, I couldn't understand what you were saying. And I said to your mum, yeah, she's not going back. And literally, that's how I started living with my dad for like, I think it was like a year. Because my mum had a job in Glasgow. That's how I was living there.
Glasgow.
And we were there. We would come back every weekend, see my dad. And then after that, I lived with my dad for like a year, just the two of us. That was a crazy time. That nigga was stressed.
Yeah, but he was like, this is better than you sounding like that.
When I think back, that man was stressed. Like, he cooked dinner, all sorts. I'm like, I don't like this shit. Like, literally, like, it was crazy. I don't want this fucking food. Taking me to the laundrette, like, oh my God.
It sounds so dumb, yeah, but like kids with accents, because obviously the kids who, like, for me, when I was a child, I had a London accent, but to me, that's just how kids sound. Yeah. When kids have like a Mancunian accent, when they have like a Scouse accent, like a Scottish accent, like when they proper sound like grown up.
Why do you sound like that? Up?
Literally, or even like Nigerian accent. Like when
my god, Nigerian accent is crazy. Because why do you sound like an auntie?
You sound so grown.
Why do you sound like an auntie? Why are you?
They don't even struggle. There's no baby voice. They're speaking the English. They're speaking it.
Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways, guys.
But yeah, we need to be off. So next week we're doing the credits, Baby Reindeer. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. It is your duty to watch it. It is. That way you can have an opinion.
But if you haven't watched it also, where have you been?
Where have you been? Also follow us. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, 2 Girls 1 Doc.
Tell your friends
on TikTok. Tell your friends to tell a friend, share. Guys, our ratings have actually increased. Ooh. They're 78. Before, last time we begged you guys, it was 69. Haha, wink. But now it's 78. I love that. So maybe we can try and get to 100.
If we get to 100, I will flash my tits. No, I won't, but...
that's what will now stop them from getting us to 100.
Like, I ain't nobody trying to see them shits.
They're like, please, I'm a child of the Lord. Okay, for the last time.
Maybe if we get to 100, what can we do for them? Should we like? I don't know if they want to sing
do something,
or
should we rap like?
Do you know what? Actually, if we get to 100, we're gonna think about it. But there's something we'll do.
Okay, what 100 like ratings, like the on Spotify where it has like the number. 100. Okay,
maybe we'll do a TikTok dance. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something. Oh, maybe we'll do a TikTok dance. Okay. Let's do something.
Let's still.
I remember this podcast saying that if they won the podcast awards, they would jump out of a plane, and then their listeners made them win, and then they did it.
I would actually jump out of a plane.
I would not, but we will. You know what, guys? Comment what you'd want us to do if we get to or DM us, email us, and we will do something.
Yeah, you can reply to this episode on Spotify, to be honest.
Exactly.
Also, you guys like be replying to us. Like, I really love you guys for real. So you guys make my day. You don't even realize.
Thank you.
But yeah, okay, that's it. Also, if you want to know more about the Chibok girls, you should actually read into it because it's a very, very sad story. I'm hoping one day a proper documentary will come out and then we can cover it properly.
All right. Thank you. Bye.